MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music and not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and believe me, he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama is all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. All
right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Craig, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, MP. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Johnson kicks to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And he knocks down the first one.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And so Jones nails both of them. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Anunoby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And there's the pass to MP. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Sohan. Good on the 13-footer. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Here's San Antonio now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. And the rejection by MP. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Jones. Van Vliet with the bucket.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This is their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. So for Toronto right now, they've got Gary Trent, Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Young in at the 5 spot.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trent outside.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. MP dishes to Jones. Here's Bassey. Collins trying to break free. And that one's good, Bassey. Bassey's got 6 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
First free throw is good.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds this rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Fast break Toronto. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Anunoby. VanVleet's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. VanVleet against Jones. From 12 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
MP kicks to Jones. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Trent with it, now defended by MP. Trent can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Out to the wing. Outside, Jones. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal
29. The Raptors 39.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Jones. He's out there with MP. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in a power forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Anunoby has the open look. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. It's another look. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
Good on both. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Siakam passes to Barnes. Anunoby, a good look. And the Raptors miss again.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Johnson's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
That one drops for him. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Pirtle against Collins. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto no up.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. So San Antonio goes with the... Deciding to change it up. And the Spurs with possession. Outside, Jones. MP left side. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. So for Toronto right now, Young out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barnes at the point. Johnson, the pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Johnson.
2 minutes.
Right side, Collins. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stage for Toronto?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Van Vliet comes in for Young.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
MP finds Jones. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on, and Anobi showing no fear.
Spurs trail by 4. Jones kicks to MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Back to MP. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Siakam. Got it!
Stepping up in a big way, Siakam's proven he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
MP, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Spurs foul. Ray Jones. Second
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Jones finds MP. Another miss by MP. And Toronto has possession. Now for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So it's the Raptors winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one walked down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon. Pull up the single turn up.